The drive by Porter. Murray from outside. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Conley. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. And he drives in for three. Barton's shot off the mark. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start. The three from Mitchell, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Murray passes to Jokic. Barton outside. Beyond the arc, and stolen by Gobert. All by himself. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray drives in. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. He talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Pass to Barton. Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Porter, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Porter hits them both. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the middle. The jump hook.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. The drive by Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 7 points in the game. Conley against Murray to halt the run. And Conley with the three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Here's Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Mitchell against Barton. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Offensive board. Bogdanovich. The three is up. Mitchell misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Porter gets the bucket.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Gordon with a steal. Out to the wing. 27 seconds left in the first. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Here's O'Neal, defended by Gordon.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Nuggets ahead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And stolen by Jokic to the paint. And here comes the break. Oh, and he misses the wide-open layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
From deep, Conley sinks it from distance. Conley's got 6. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
So it's Denver now after the basket by Utah. And that one's good. 9 points in the game.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
From behind the arc. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. All alone on the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Murray. He takes it in. Back to Gordon. Over Bogdanovich. Outside for Porter. Jokic with it. Barton outside. 6 to shoot. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. 1:09 left in the first half. Conley against Morris. Conley on the attack. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Shot clock at 5. And again, Denver no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's the second effort. Tipped.
And they can run out the clock here. no need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Stolen by Conley. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, those double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Appreciate it, Allie. And
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
So both teams making some changes here. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. On the attack, Morris. Pass to Cousins. Morris outside. Here's Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. Morris passes to Cousins. The kick out to Morris. Denver the rebound. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a tie ball game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Throws it up high. Back to Clarkson. Pass to House. There's a screen by Whiteside to the inside. And it slams in by Whiteside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now Morris, out left to the wing. Pass to Cousins. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Cousins. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Utah leading. Here's Gay. There's the drive. And rejected. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Morris. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
To the middle. Here's Najee. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Clarkson outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cousins with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Here's Morris, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Oh, there's the alley.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep He's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Now here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, looks to me like the defense kind of slept on the fact that Cousins is deceptively quick.
Here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Denver's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. Out to the wing. 4-3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Gay. Morris against Clarkson. And there's the drive. And he's going for the oop here. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. And it's Utah the other way. Fires it from 18. Down low. Here's Gay. Here's House. Back to Clarkson. Pascal sets a screen. The 3 is up. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Pascal's got his first points of the game.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Gay. Up top, Whiteside. Here's Pascal driving inside for the lead. Another shot. Pass to House. Three-pointer. It's off. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So it's Utah now. It's a 1-point game. They've got Monte Morris. Marcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so the ball out of bounds. Pascal touched it last. A line change here for Utah.
Substitution.
And Gobert with a block. Here's Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 3-point Jazz lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And Denver's shooting pretty well at 45%. Murray passes to Gordon. Stolen by Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, sweet move. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon down low. Murray from outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
The shot's good.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Murray passes to Gordon. Going inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Jazz ball.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conley goes in. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Murray. Over to the wing. Back to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6 in the quarter. Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up top. Gobert no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find it.
It falls!
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray drives in. Fires from deep. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside for Mitchell. Barton with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Conley on the attack. Money.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Murray up top. From the arc. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
in this one. Terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No good from Booker.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Gordon missing. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Paul. Murray, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. Porter kicks to Gordon.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
And another miss by Denver. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. Crowder the pass to Booker. Crowder a screen on Porter. Again the miss by Booker.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And taken away by Paul. And now the Suns a fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Murray against Paul. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Here's Murray. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Crowder. Bridges outside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Driving to the basket. The rejection by Paul. Barton kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Ayton finds Bridges.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
Murray outside. Back to Porter. Murray with it. He's against Crowder, and it's Murray that time on the assist from Porter.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Bridges misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Both free throws good from Barton.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
Paul passes to Booker. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barton. Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gordon inside. Defended by Crowder.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Back to Booker. Ball outside. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. And back with...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Shot clock at 6. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ball outside. From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter passes to Gordon. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter kicks to Murray. It's Barton with the drive. Tries again. Outside for Murray. Porter against Booker. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Booker in the post. Barton defending. No good from Booker. On offense, here are the Nuggets.
That's his first personal
Big stretch here going 10-2.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And stolen by Barton. At the elbow, it's Gordon. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Pass to Jokic. Murray scanning the floor. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. The pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Murray against Paul. Murray, good. Murray's got 9 points.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Ball outside. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot will not fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Barton, no luck. Suns trail by 8.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. I thank you, David. And folks, don't... For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got JaVale McGee. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Morris. Jeff Green on the wing. Poke loose. The dish to Cousins. 5 to shoot. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Cousins. Morris has got the lead up to 11 now for Denver. Now Payne. There's Shamet. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Green. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Payne. Bucket is good. Payne's got his first points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Green dishes to Cousins. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by McGee. Suns trail by 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Shamet missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets leading by 13 from the arc. The feed to Morris. Pass to Cousins. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Payne. Passes it to Shamet from deep. And the Suns miss again.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Payne. Johnson outside. The three. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Payne with it. Now the pass to Craig. Pass to Shamet. Three-pointer swiped away. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Jokic with the bounce pass. Murray the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Over Paul. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 17. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Wide open look here for Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Booker fires from way outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul. Shooting for
And he's good on the second.
So much talk about Booker and missing the playoffs in 2020, but those 8 games in the bubble where the team he was on did not lose really established a lot of confidence and a hunger to play that kind of way in the next season.
And so it's the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 11. Booker looking around. He dishes it to Ayton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Barton finds Jokic. Denver passing it around. Back to Gordon. Murray outside. From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Crowder slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. And the wide open shot from Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Booker left side. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Murray outside. Paul with the steal. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Murray. The rejection by Paul.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Headshot off. And it's Denver the other way. Pushing it up for 3. Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Paul. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Nifty move. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and an and-one chance.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Outside for Murray. Pocket 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Booker outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got 23 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Paul pulls it down. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Back to Bridges. Cranes it from downtown.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Barton outside. Porter a screen on Booker. Barton drives in. It's over Bridges. Murray against Paul.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Paul passes to Booker. In the corner, Crowder with it. Paul kicks to Booker. Porter with the steal. Passes to Jokic. Murray outside. and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
From deep three-point range, off on that one. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind them?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Barton against Doncic. The three sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic against Barton. To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Brunson defending. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And that one drops. Doncic has got 5 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Murray. Mavericks with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Murray, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. The crossover with the drive. And the layup is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jokic. Can they get it? And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, it's stolen.
Denver foul. Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. 13.
First one falls for him. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Now here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Bullock. Driving to the basket. Outside Brunson. Doncic right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets trail. And here's Porter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That's good from Doncic.
Shooting for Dallas.
Doncic hits them both.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
Murray, no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And so it's Dallas with it, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Doncic against Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got his third basket on the night right there. Doncic outside. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton with it. Now Doncic defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Denver. Here's the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver in the lead. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And he misses the fast break layup.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Jokic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic against Barton. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Outside Murray. You know, what we call a smart foul, part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition. Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Jokic again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried. Doncic has got 16 points.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Doncic hammers it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. 56 seconds left in the first half. Goes up from the block. Porter's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Murray against Powell. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Powell. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. And now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Now Jokic. Barton outside. Will it go? The shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Green. Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Cousins. Green finds Morris. There's the triple. Rebounded by Bertans.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
First team foul.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Green. Off target from three-point range.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Green, the pass to Morris. Out to the right wing. To the inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Green, and there's the lob. Here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie. Good work defensively by Cousins. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Screen by Marjanovic. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Hits the trifecta. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Cousins with the screen. Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. Cousins finds Morris. 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the take. And stolen by Hardaway. Cousins with the steal. On the wing, Green. Lets a three fly. That shot missing, and it's Dallas the other way.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Bertans for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bertans has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris outside. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Dinwiddie, no good. Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside, Green. Here's Najee. And that comes off the assist by Green. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Here he goes, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there, and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Drops in the 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. Finney-Smith. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray passes to Jokic. to the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Harden attacking. And a strong finish with two hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Doncic. Outside Brunson. Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Jokic. The drive by Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic against Barton. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barton. Doncic, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now contesting shooters.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bullock. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Brunson against Murray. Powell, a screen on Murray. From deep three-point range. Brunson misses. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And there it is for him.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Here's Brunson, defended by Murray. Fires, high post. Jokic grabs the board. Barton attacking. Money!
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball that almost always makes the right decision.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
right, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah with the ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Murray for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Conley. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Conley into the lane. Off the left rim and out. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Barton throws it down.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Going inside. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Jokic against Gobert. Jokic with it. Murray outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Not going to go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. 3-pointer, Barton doesn't get it to drop for him. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Back to O'Neal. Misses the one-handed jam.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Mitchell missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Mitchell, following Will Barton's three-point attempt.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mitchell's shot is good.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic finds Murray. They need this one, and it's good on the layup. Murray's got 7.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And here's Conley outside. Here's Mitchell in the corner. O'Neal with it. Jazz passing it around. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Conley against Murray. Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3. Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Conley with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. Live from
your Jazz Dancer. Your Jazz Dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Conley finds Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Down low, and Jokic slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Murray outside. Off target from three-point range.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Conley gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Shot from 12. And that one's good by Porter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Passes it to Mitchell from downtown. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Barton. On the wing, Mitchell. Barton defending. To the inside, Porter. And no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. Now just a 1-point Utah lead. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put the GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Fires for 3. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Porter with the steal. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast break.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From past the arc, that shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Bounce pass Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. The kick out to Porter. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Conley. For Murray. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pass to Porter. Jokic with the screen on O'Neal. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And that'll do it for the... All right, David, thank you. And stick... First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward. Right side a screen. It's House outside. The shot that time not on target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Najee. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Najee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Clarkson taking his time here. Passes it to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. That one's not going to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Green with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Morris dishes to Green. Morris against Pascal. Puts up a 3. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And he drives in. Cousins pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 5.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Pascal.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And so he hits both. And Denver has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Cousins. This is to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Morris from deep. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. It's stolen by Green. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the look of Green is a real issue for the league. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Jazz trail by 5. The drive by Clarkson.
Called on deep, not deep. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right side kicks to Gay. No good from Gay. It's deflected. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. And the wide open shot for Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Pascal. And the rejection by Cousins.
Great anticipation by DeMarcus. His instincts are excellent pretty much in every phase of the game.
Jazz shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Clarkson kicks to House. Back to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Najee passes to Morris. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Cousins. And there's the drive. He kicks it to Green. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Here's Clarkson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And that one is stuffed right through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the pass to Najee. From deep three-point range, Howard down after the assist led him into the lane.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
House the pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Morris inside. He's covered by Clarkson, and the shot goes down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Morris. On the wing, Morris. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lob pass to Gay. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. Looking to get it going. Denver grabs the miss. Porter looking it over. Barton against Mitchell. Stolen by O'Neal. Here we go, one-on-one. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Tipped away. Close the alley-oop. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's the lob to the hoop. And they're moving it up. Murray right side. It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Denver ball.
Jokic finds Porter. Murray for three. Another three for Denver.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Porter passes to Dort. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Conley will go to the line here. It's going to be on Jokic.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
Murray dishes to Porter. Kicks to Barton, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's Porter with the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it, now guarded by Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead has got down to 4 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Barton kicks to Murray. Latrey. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Denver leading by 4. Inside, Porter. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. It's tipped and stolen by Barton. Porter passes to Barton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open is not a thing. He just missed it.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lets it go from deep, and the three ball is good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Finally, the pass to O'Neal. The feed now to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. 4 on the shot clock. Jazz passing it around. Martin with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's Gordon missing. And it's Utah's ball. Trailing by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Now here's Murray. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. No good on that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's Denver who comes.
Golly, good stuff there. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Murray for 3. Paul with a steal. Tipped. Pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Puts up the 8-footer. Here's Porter. And Ayton pulls it down.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Paul passes to Booker. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And again, it's the Suns missing. On the wing, Porter fires the 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Now here's Booker. Over Barton. Ayton passes to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. No coverage that time.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Barton attacking. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Puts up a 3. Murray, shot is good.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Booker against Barton. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Porter with the steal. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside, Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Porter against Bridges. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Paul. Ayton finds Bridges. He takes it in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Porter the pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Denver.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Now Paul. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Denver's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Barton outside. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. For 3, Gordon. They grab their own miss. The Suns trailing. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Murray finds Jokic. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. It's an even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Booker. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Booker. Ayton's got 6 points.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. For 3, Gordon. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Barton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Hauled in by Paul.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Booker can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Barton. Outside for Porter. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. He has 6.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Booker against Barton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Now here's Paul. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bridges. They trail by 7. Outside Paul from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray for 3. Barton finds Jokic. And here's Porter outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
For 3, Booker. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray from outside. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic's shot is good. And it's a 9-point Denver lead. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Booker attacking. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Clock at 6. From deep, Barton. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Barton's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For 3, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Ayton. Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he gets it back. And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10.
21.
Allie, as always, thank you.
31.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Morris on the wing. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside and get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
And here are the Nuggets now. Coming off a Suns make. Morris outside. Offensive rebound. Cousins, the pass to Green. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
3-point field goal.
And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Pass to Crowder. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Morris. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Here's Payne. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Johnson. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Outside Craig. Pass to McGee. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Shamet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Payne. The kick out to Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. 6 to shoot.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Cousins with a screen on Payne. Morris for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Shamet, pass to McGee. He drops it from range. McGee's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, guys, there have been entire seasons when McGee didn't shoot a 3. Now he's getting into the act. Welcome to the party, McGee.
Now Cousins. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Cousins with the screen. Morris for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. Craig passes to Payne. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets shooting about 40% so far in the third. Morris outside. Here's Cousins. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Three-pointer. Here's McGee. Denver grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Green for 3. Denver the rebound. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee, covered by Johnson. From deep. That shot off. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's McGee. Lays it up and banks it in. McGee's got his second bucket on the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jeff Green. Marcus Cousins is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the 4. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Johnson with a double team. Cousins for 3. Called in by McGee. The Suns trailing. Outside Craig. Back to Shamet. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the paint. Here's Najee. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Booker with it. Barton covering. Lets it fly. Booker can't get it to go. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And Barton gets it to go.
Very reliable scoring close to the basket. Barton, somebody you have to defend at all times.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Murray. It's Booker on the wing. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And Ayton with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Crowder, that's good.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. For 3, Booker. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Crowder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For 3, Booker. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porter with it. Crowder with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Porter, the pass to Murray. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Booker. Yeah!
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that. Not very good.
Paul with a steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Defensive foul, Jamal Murray.
That's good from Paul.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And so here is Denver. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Up ahead. To take the lead. Oh my! What a shot!
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Murray finds some space. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
Well, Kevin.
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Runs in the pass to Powell. And he banks in the layup. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires for three. The Nuggets with a new 14. Here's Jokic. Missed inside.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Doncic. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity. When it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Doncic finds Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Doncic feeling it out. Murray with the defensive effort.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
1:32 left in the first quarter. A solo fast break. Here's Brunson. And he hits the jump shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray outside. It's Porter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic passes to Powell. And here's Bullock from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray outside. Barton passes to Jokic. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And here is Doncic. From deep three-point range, Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Jokic finds Murray. Another three for Denver.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have got...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Will Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. 6 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Barton. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
The Nuggets leading by 7.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Craig, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Doncic against Barton. Fires from deep. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Doncic.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Outside for Murray. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Launches a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The drive by Doncic. He can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. And there's the pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter. 58 seconds left in the first half. Murray finds Gordon. On the wing, Porter. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 18. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gordon. Barton kicks to Jokic. The second chance effort. Outside for Murray. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Probably drops it off to the roller.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
22.
Thanks, David. And whoop.
41.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 19. And a deep three from Doncic. It's rebounded by Najee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Driving inside.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Doncic with it. He's got 12.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Passes it to Najee. Launches it. Cousins, no good. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Pass to Green. Jacks up a three. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 17. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Morris. They get the rebound. Doncic left side. Back to Bullock. Shot clock at 5. And Doncic throws it down.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Screen by Cousins. Down low. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Powell with a screen on Green. And Doncic, here we go.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
After Najee. The three. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 15. And a deep three from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Green, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Morris finds Green. Morris against Doncic. Denver passing it around. 5 on the clock. Back to Cousins. This one for 3.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there. You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, it's just lighting him up.
The pass to Cousins. Powell with the steal. The 3 for Doncic. The shot, no good. Stolen by Bullock. Ahead. Here's Finney-Smith.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Murray. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, through the 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks team.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
The drive by Doncic. Second chance shot. He gets that one.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
For 3, Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Murray looking around. Takes the three. Barton kicks to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Murray for 3. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Porter looking it over. For 3, Murray. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Barton outside. Gordon outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And it's Murray penetrating. Jokic finds Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-3 run. Doncic fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the paint. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Passes it to Powell. Now here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barton in the corner. Murray outside. Here's the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dallas moving the ball around. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Outside, Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jamal Murray.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Rocket 2. And it's Gordon missing.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now here's Murray. So it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.